Laundry, and I'm no longer your host.
Carrie K back with more Dirty Laundry. Today we have Dum Dum Girls. Why did Bambi leave?
Well, she wants to go to Austin, get her master's, get married, all that stuff.
Cool. And it was an amicable split?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. We also, though, I guess contrary to your entire show, don't air any dirty laundry ever, so.
That's the way it should be, really.
They're true ladies.
Didi, what band were you in before Dum Dum Girls?
Oh, yeah, also don't talk about that.
No comment.
Oh, you don't talk about...
No.
Okay. Are you going to tell us why, or are we going to skip it?
Oh, yeah, no, truly, no comment.
Truly, it's a skip it. How did Dum Dum Girls come to be?
Basically, it was just a recording project I was doing after being very burnt on the band idea. But then it sort of snowballed into putting out a record and then needing a band again. So Jules was, I guess we went on like a blind date sort of thing. Like a friend recommended her.
Had pizza at the beach.
Yeah. We forgot like a crucial part of our gear, so we actually didn't rehearse. We just hung out. And then I think I was like, cool, this is gonna work.
It's like, you haven't even heard me play at all.
but like I said, I was really a little more concerned with finding people that it just felt right with, you know. And then I think I tracked Sandy down via the internet as well when we needed a permanent drummer. She was the only really good female drummer I knew of. I'd seen her play in her old band. We had one mutual friend who put us in touch with each other, and she came to a practice, and again, it was really instantaneous. We were really excited. We were like, wow, we just got so much better, and like, great. And then Sandy actually recommended Malia as well, because they shared a rehearsal space.
Tell us about meeting Ronnie Spector.
Oh yeah, that was weird. We had a lot of future plans that I think, you know, will probably never pan out. So Jules may not meet her, hopefully though. It was really funny. I was mixing Only in Dreams in New York, and she was gonna stop by because she was maybe gonna sing on a B-side, and I was maybe gonna write her a song. I don't know, some, you know, big ideas sort of things. So I dressed up because I was really nervous and excited to meet her. She's one of my favorite voices in rock and roll for sure. You know, so I had my lipstick on and my dress, whatever, and she opens the door and she looks at me and she's like, "You look just like me," because she had the band, you know, and at the time I was still brunette, so that was embarrassing. But cool. And she was really sweet. She made someone run out and get her a pastrami on rye, and she listened to the record and said I needed to turn all the vocals up. So it was nice.
I put so much into your smile, it gets me by, it gets me high.
How do you make it work when you guys are both on the road so much?
It's really hard. I mean, it works, but it's difficult. I think the main thing is that you don't give up and you try to coordinate things.
I promise not to call you back, but heaven knows.
She actually met me at a party that I threw in New York at my house. That was before we even practiced. I just said, come over to a party. It was great.
This was the first band I ever had to audition for, and I was super, super nervous. Because every other band I'd ever been in, they were like, sure. Like with Marnie Stern, she's like, well, I just assumed you were good. And then she was just surprised when I showed up and could play the songs. And then the next band was like, oh, well, you're just friend. You're a friend of ours, so that was in. But this was the first one where I was like, okay, so I'm going to fly you to New York, and you can come to this party and meet me. But I think, you know, straight away it was like hearts in our eyes.
Yeah, it was fine. It was good.
I love that story.
Yeah. I brought kale
It was good.
party,
Yeah,
yeah.
she brought kale.
Oh yeah, it was like a first date where I was super nervous. Like I'm with my friends in New York. I'm like, I gotta make a dish, and it might be my future bandmate, so I really gotta impress. And then I like made
Did you
this
research
like, yeah.
You saw
We
like
went
a
on
tweet
Martha
about kale or
Stewart.
something? You saw something like that, didn't
I was
you?
like, what can I take on the train?
Spied on it.
It's healthy but delicious and shows that I can cook and I'm dynamic. And
Those are
then
all
the
very
lettuce was
important
all
skills.
wilted by the time I got there. It was terribly embarrassing, but she forgave me for it.
My station wagon. My first major joint purchase as a married person, which we then toured in, and it was pretty uncomfortable, but kind of exciting, kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, I like driving. It was cool.
Yeah, she and I used to be the drivers.
Yeah.
We like to drive. She was really good at night.
Yeah,
I'm
you
good in the
did.
morning, in the day, yeah.
It just worked out perfectly.
Yeah, and we had one of those little snail things on top that our merch was in. It was like, and we didn't get fucked with ever because we looked like grandmas.
Yeah.
Or just like
Girls on a
moms,
road
you know,
trip.
like, hey, yeah, going to Boulder.